So, guys, it's 2021, and we're talking about, New Year's resolutions, things we have to do to make a change. And one of the biggest things that we're doing this year is we're really helping people to grow, to become top producers in the real estate industry. You guys know that I own a mortgage company, and we're really expanding, looking for great talent, people that are branch managers, top producing loan officers, to help them to grow and scale, to open up their own branch. And so I think that one of the most important changes that I made in my life is becoming my own boss. And I can't stress that enough. In the mortgage industry, owning your own branch, having your own business, having your own team, operating your own P&L, and the opportunity to make an uncapped income, 6 or 7 figures, whatever your imagination wants. The mortgage industry is a phenomenal industry. You can literally make tons of money, and you can also help a lot of people. So if you're somebody out there, you want to become your own boss, you want to do something different, if you're a branch manager, obviously you have to have experience as being a branch manager, running a team, growing loan officers. And I'm talking about a mortgage branch manager. If you're out there, we're looking for you. We're looking for good people. If you want to, maybe you're a top producing loan officer and you wanted to have your own branch, reach out to me. You can call me or text me at 832-431-633. We're looking for great people. If you're a top producing loan officer, you close at least $1 million or more a month, I want to hear from you. We have all the different programs, down payment assistance, grant programs, no-doc programs, self-employed programs, jumbo loans, first lien Heloc loans, private mortgages, hard money, commercial loans. So we have the products to help you to be successful, and we have the infrastructure, the operations to help you to get your loans closed. We want to help you guys to grow and scale your business, and we know what it takes. I've been a loan officer for 20 years. I know what it takes to be successful in this game. You have to have the back office, the fulfillment. You have to have the products. You have to have great rates. You have to have a great team. And if you have all those components, then you can become very successful, and you can get rich and make a lot of money and help a lot of people to close on their house or refinance or whatever. So we definitely want to hear from you, because I think it's important that you don't always work for the man, that you actually own. You become your own boss, and that you run your own deal. You have your own flagship, your own place, your own business. And when you're a branch manager, it's your deal, it's your business. You own it, right? We merely provide you the funding capacity to close the loans, but that's it. That's your branch. You run the P&L. It's your office. I think it's really, really important to make changes and grow, to go the furthest that you can in life. I always talk about, when you die, don't die on E. You want to live a full life. You don't want to just have a full tank of gas and not do everything that you're supposed to do. So don't leave money or opportunity on the table. Push yourself to the furthest you can, and that's all what this is about. Because if you're sitting there working for another mortgage company and you're making them rich, why don't you make yourself rich? You already know how to do the job. You know how to do the process. Is it because you're scared? You don't know. I don't know what it is, but you're going to have to find that within inside of you to make that change. You might be a top producing loan officer at another mortgage company right now, and you might be making pretty good money, but you could double your income and expand your life and do so much more. If you're making 6 figures, what about 7 figures? If you're making 7 figures, what about 8 figures? What about doing more? It's always about, going to the next level in life. And I highly, highly recommend that you look into that, because I think it's so important in life that you realize what your unlimited potential is. You go as far as you can go. Now, not everybody believes like that. I grew up in a family where we didn't believe like that. My parents didn't think like that. They thought about just surviving for the day, just getting enough food and for that day, and just be happy for the day. It was a much different structure with very passive type living, and I don't think people should live like that. So that's probably a Lamborghini or a Ferrari that was making that noise, but it wasn't mine, because I'm stuck in traffic. But the thing is that I just think that if you're out there, it's time to become your own boss. It's time to make a change. It's time to do something different. So I want to hear from you. And if you're new and you just want to learn about the mortgage industry, we got Real Estate University. You can sign up for Real Estate University. You can learn the business. You've seen I've trained hundreds of people for the position, and they're doing really, really well. They're making great money. You know, if you want to do well and you want to make great money, sign up for Real Estate University. Or if you're very seasoned and you've been in the business for a long time, you know, reach out to me. Maybe you can have your own branch. We just started to open up our own branch in the Woodlands. And so we want to open up more branches for other top producing loan officers. If you're a big producer and you want to have your own team, we can help you to build out the office with the processing, the underwriting, the closing, to have your own team. You know, and you can make, I mean, literally, you can do really, really well and have uncapped income. So, you know, and again, it's not just about the income. I think it's also the inner game in your spirit to know that you could go further in life. You might be happy making 20 grand a month or 10 grand a month or whatever you're making, but if you want more and you want to do more, then you're gonna have to push yourself to go to the next level. That's just the way that it works. So don't get complacent. You know, stay hungry is the key. You know, because if not, then I think that inner spirit, that inner drive that you had is going to die, and you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. You want to keep those dreams that you had alive inside you when you were a kid, to go buy that Lamborghini, to go buy that Rolex, to go on that trip, you know, to get your friends and you know, have a big party and have a great life and just feel free. It's all about, that's what the whole thing to me is about, the freedom to do things, the freedom to say what you want, the freedom to go where you want to go, the freedom to dress how you want, the things that you want to do. If you feel like you're in fear and you're trapped, you can't have a good life like that, you know, in my opinion. You know, so you gotta, you know, like sometimes you gotta push the gas, and sometimes you have to be fearless. You know, you have to be diplomatic and you have to be professional too, but you know, anyway, the thing is that, you know, I want to hear from you guys. If you want to become a branch manager, you want to go from 6 to 7 figures, 5 to 6 figures, you want to be your own boss, you know, reach out to us. We want to help you to grow. Or if you're just now trying to, you know, get into the industry and get your foot in the door, you know, reach out to us. We have Real Estate University. It's an awesome digital platform. We got a lot of students on there that are doing really, really well. All my team members at my company, they're all in Real Estate University, and they like it. Really, they have to do it. It's a requirement for the job, but that's what's made them who they are today, plus my training. So, you know, if you're in Houston, I definitely want to hear from you too, if you're a top producing loan officer. Because if you're not closing deals and you know that maybe your company's holding you back and you're not making the money you want to make, I want to hear from you. I can help you to double your production, to increase your income. So anyway, don't leave your life on a full tank of gas, guys. You know, make the most of yourself. Like Ralph Waldo Emerson said, make the most of yourself. That's one of my favorite quotes. And also Abe Lincoln, he said, whatever you're going to be a good one. Highly, highly believe that. Be the best at whatever you're going to do. So that's my 2 cents for you guys. I want to hear from you and reach out to me. All right? Make the most of yourself.